It's been a difficult season, but that must be quite a sweet ending for you.
Absolutely. So there's always the best to end on a high. Then you have the whole summer to enjoy.
Simon.
You say you've got the whole summer to enjoy. You be aware of the build-up to this game. There's been a lot of kind of conflicting reports about what your conversations have been with the owners. Do you still expect to be Manchester United manager after the summer?
I don't think about this. I'm in a project and we are exactly where we want to be. We're constructing a team. And when I took over, it was a mess at United. And we are on our way to construct a team for the future. And that will go with ups and downs. And what you see is the team is developing, the team is winning. In the end of the day, it's about winning trophies. And a team also plays to an identity. But you need the players to be available. And you need a strong squad in top football. And especially when you play in England, Europe, Premier League, so competitive. So you need very good squad. And you need players available in that squad. And there is still a lot of work to do. But we are exactly where we are. We have a value in the squad. And we have high potentials who progressing very good. The team is progressing. And we're winning trophies. 2 trophies in 2 years is not bad. 3 finals is not bad. But we have to keep going. I'm not satisfied with it. We have to do better, and if they don't want me anymore, then I go anywhere else to win trophies, because that is what I did my whole career.
James.
Hi, Erik. I think in an interview you did in Holland, you said that you'd been told by Ineos that they want to build United around you. Can you confirm that that is actually what you said, that you've been told by Ineos that they do want you to be the manager?
That is what they always tell me.
By all ways, sorry to be specific, so this week you said that you'd already spoken to them before the end of the season. You didn't need another review. So when did they say that? Was that this week, or was this a long time ago?
But how many times do I have to tell you this? Every time it's the same question.
I just mean in terms of when they told you.
But every time it's the same question. And do I have to repeat myself 10 times, 15 times, 20 times?
No, just a day.
No.
Was it this week? Was it?
Yeah, but they don't have to tell me every week. If they tell me so often. I never, and I was in some clubs before, that they every day that they come to tell you, you are the best, we want to build with you. When they tell it, and when they don't want anymore, then I will hear it. But they told me many times.
Thank you.
After such a terrific win, how harsh would it be if you did lose your job, having just beaten Manchester City?
No, not. When I started here, I said, I'm here to win. And also I want to build a team. Both I'm doing. But if they don't want me anymore, what I said, I go anywhere else. And then I keep going, what I do my whole managing career. Winning games, winning trophies.
Erik, if you compare this trophy with your other successes at Ajax, your earlier success, how do you rate this one?
And with Utrecht and with Court Eagles, and so everywhere. But it's always difficult to compare. But the FA Cup, that was absolutely one on my bucket list. I think that is such a huge trophy. I'm so happy that we won this trophy with the players, the team, and the staff, because I think it's really a team performance.
I know that you probably don't want to make today all about yourself, but do you think that, given the fact that 2 young players who you brought through scored the goals to win the game, is particular vindication for your approach, the way that you've gone about trying to manage this team?
I'm so happy. I know. So sometimes it is coming by luck that you develop a young player. But there was a plan. We planned this last summer to bring in Garnacho in the team. And also Kobbie Mainoo. Kobbie Mainoo took an injury, a very bad injury, in the second game of the preseason against Real Madrid after 1 minute. And yeah, then already that was the first setback. And it was a huge setback for him and for the team. But in the end, we are so happy that we have seen this well. Me as a manager with my coaching staff. So yeah, I'm very happy because I think they have potential to demand to meet the standards you need for absolutely top football. And yeah, we need only more from such players because the depth in the squad is by far not good enough.
Erik, you've been very honest about all the challenges you faced this season. The club have made a lot of changes to the manager in the past and it's just not worked out for them. Do you think at this stage of sort of your project it will be a dreadful mistake to make a change? And is the last thing that the club at this stage need? They need some consistency.
I don't have to think about this. I don't have to make this decision.
But I mean, but in your own mind, how important is it at this stage that they're at now that the club, in your mind, has stability going forward? Do you think it's just going to be impossible if they keep chopping and changing managers?
So when you see the last decade, there were not so many finals for this club. There were not so many trophies for this club. There were not so many young talents coming into the first team in high potential. And but also I think in the middle group also developed this season very good. When I think about Diogo Dalot, for instance, as an example, there were also others. We strengthened the squad by our coaching and with our training. But also, we need transfer windows to bring better players in, and also players who are always available or often available. Because when the players are not robust enough, and this season the players were not robust enough, you can't deliver consistent performances.
Done. In the build-up to the FA Cup final, Erik, your bosses have been talking to other managers. Is that disappointing from your perspective?
The what?
In the build-up to today, your owners and bosses have been talking to other managers. Is that disappointing from your perspective?
I don't know if they have done this. I can't answer this question.
Do you not feel undermined by everything playing out in public, though?
So I don't know. Maybe you have sources. I don't have them.
Okay, last two, Ty and Ian.
Hi, Erik. You've obviously had to deal with a lot of speculation about your future this season, a lot of criticism as the season's gone on about how your team have played and things like that. Getting that medal today, lifting that trophy, what were your emotions? What was sort of going through your head at the end of the season, having been through all that you've been through personally over the last few months?
I really enjoyed this final. And first place, of course, by lifting the trophy, but especially the way we played. And then you see all the work we put in together, the staff, the players, in togetherness, we put in to develop and to progress this team. And if you then play in this level against the best team in the world, then I'm very pleased and I'm very happy to saw that.
Hi, Erik. Nobody wants to diminish the achievement today. It's a significant achievement, winning the FA Cup. What I would say to you is that when you say to us that this team is exactly where you want it to be, you've just finished 8th with a minus goal difference. And I know that you talk about injuries, and that is fair, but that is not the only reason. Do you not understand why some people out there have doubts about you because of that? 8th with a negative goal difference for Manchester United is nowhere near where you need to be.
When you make this, sorry to say this, but then you don't have any knowledge about football and about managing a football team. When you don't have the players available, and then you can't perform. So simple as that. And if that is the opinion, it's no problem. Then I go anywhere else, and I go and keep winning and winning trophies.
But that performance today, I know you had players back, I understand that. The performance today with the organisation, the tactics, etc., was such a good performance, but we haven't seen a lot of that from an Erik Ten Hag team this season. And that is your responsibility, whoever you have on the field, is it not?
No, then you don't understand managing a football team. When the players are not there, I can't train them, I can't coach them, so they can't perform, they can't develop, and we will not get the results we want.
Okay, thank you.